It's love, it's love, it's love, 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 love,
It's the Monday Morning Show. I'm Ken LaSalle, trapped in interstellar space, jumping from planet to planet, collecting raw materials, learning new languages, and, talking to you about another thing I love, No Man's Sky. Now, I know this is going to be a controversial topic. Hello Games and No Man's Sky have been catching a lot of grief on the internet, but then what doesn't catch a lot of grief on the internet? Baby pictures posted on Reddit attract comments like epic fail, and that's for the cute ones. Now, before I begin, let's get a few things out of the way. Yes, No Man's Sky launched with a lot of bugs. That is indisputable. But there weren't so many bugs that I wasn't able to enjoy it from day one. And that's most of the complaints about the game right there. Well, the complaints that make sense, at least. Some of these might sound strange if you're not a gamer, or if you make a habit of thinking. So let me zip right through them. No Man's Sky is not a first-person shooter. It is not a war game. You're not going to build fleets of ships and take over planets, or, for that matter, destroy planets. No Man's Sky was pitched from the beginning as a survival and exploration game. And guess what? That's what it is. But this game has been getting some strange complaints. I saw one Reddit post saying that the title was sexist because it's No Man's Sky. But the name is taken from the phrase no man's land, which is a place nobody wants to go. Would it serve anyone to start naming places no one wants to go after women? It's just goofy. But I suppose if you're not going to play it because the word man is in the title, or because it's not the game it never said it was going to be in the first place, we're not going to exactly see eye to eye. For me, No Man's Sky is the ultimate scavenger hunt video game. We're all trying to reach the center of the universe, and we do that by whatever means comes available. In my case, I'm trading and trying to learn as much language as I can, upgrading my equipment, and just hanging out. And see, I don't mind a game where I just hang out. Ordinarily, I only get about an hour a day to play video games, if I'm lucky. I am your stereotypical casual gamer. I work a lot and don't have time to invest in hardcore gaming. Back when I played World of Warcraft, that often meant I missed out on a lot of content. But here, in No Man's Sky, I can go at my own pace and enjoy the ride. And yes, I love that. The word for it is play. And that's exactly what it feels like. It feels like playing. And I know the bugs will be worked out, and Hello Games will add more content. So I couldn't be happier. Does that mean the game is perfect? Absolutely not. In fact, I read a great review. I wish I could tell you where I saw it, but I'm far too forgetful. But the review was talking about so many of the things No Man's Sky has left out. Forests, and canyons, and proper weather effects, for instance. And I have to agree. The writer is correct. But here's the thing. When I was a kid, I used to play an arcade God, I sound so old when I say that. Anyway, when I was a kid, I used to play an arcade game called Pole Position, which was a racing game, you perverts. I'd race around the track and tell my friends how much I wished there was a game that allowed me to drive off the track, out beyond the stationary background. That's just how games were back then. Later, in the 1990s, I'd play X-Wing vs. TIE Fighter and wish I could fly my vessel wherever I liked. Well, that's what this is. No Man's Sky lets you do whatever you want. Sure, you can't do anything you want, but that's wish fulfillment, not a game. And I like to appreciate just how far games have come. No Man's Sky is a breakthrough, the likes of which we really haven't experienced before. So yes, I will take my hour each night, when I get it, and enjoy the universe of No Man's Sky. Will I wish for more in a future game? Maybe in a future update to No Man's Sky? Of course. That's what we gamers do. But that doesn't mean we can't appreciate what Hello Games has given us in No Man's Sky. As far as I'm concerned, it's a whole lot of fun, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. Which is why No Man's Sky is one of those things I love. That's it for now. You can find me on kenlasalle.com, on Twitter and Facebook, and of course Audible, Amazon, iTunes, and occasionally looking for materials to power my warp drive. And no, that's not a euphemism. Until next time, be good to yourself, be kind to others, and go play No Man's Sky. It's one of those games that I think makes this world a better place.